What's going on, guys? Operation Moon here with another video. Smashed the 1K sub goal. So we were trying to get 1K subs before the end of July. We got there with about 4 or 5 days remaining. So give yourself a pat on the back. If you subbed, it's greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you like the content, like the video, goes a long way. So today's video, we're just going to have a quick update on SHIB. We're going to look at some of the socials, the holders, and the price. Also going to look at BTC and what's happening with the market there, which I believe will impact the price of SHIB in the future. So let's get into it. Heading straight across to coin market cap here, and we can see the overall crypto market is up 8.48% in the last 24 hours. Massive gains. As you can tell by this chart right here, BTC is up 11.14% in the last 24 hours and 20% in the last week. We're back at 38K. Do you all remember when we were sitting down there around those 30s? Like, not even a week has passed. So good stuff there. Now, obviously, that's impacted the overall market. You can see we're green on a lot of things. Now, we come down to SHIB, and SHIB is up 2.2% over the last week and 4% over the last few days. So it hasn't impacted it as much. So I don't believe it's a bad sign. I expect it to follow. It might just take a bit longer. The market cap is still 2.6 billion. It's a lot. And the fact it's even up at all is still a really good sign. So jumping across here to the chart, let's have a quick look at this and see what's happened. So we've been playing around this area, the 666 range, down here to 623. And as you can see, it's trying to get past this area, the 673 range, which is currently a resistance level, but that is all right. The price is up 4.4% in the last 24 hours. Trading volume's up 17%, so it's still good. There's a lot of traction. And remember, a lot of people are staking at the moment. Jumping across to the ETH scan to look at the holders, and we're almost at 600K. I mean, we're going to round it up, but we're at 599,323. Let's just do a quick refresh. Almost there. We're going to break 600K in the next day, so that's really nice. Now, I just want to jump across to a Reddit post here. It's basically just to give you some perspective on shibaswap and staking. There's a lot of people who aren't happy with their returns, but let's just look at this individual's post here. So my staking rewards for the week are $3 in ETH and 17 bone, which is about $50. Projected out, that's like $2,750 a year without compounding and spending more money on gas fees. There is nowhere else you can get these kind of returns, especially for something all you diamond hands were going to hodl anyway. Exactly right. Everyone planned on holding SHIB for months, years, the majority of people. So you stake it and you get these returns, which you can then reinvest what you have made back into staking. It's unreal. So the returns are going to be, exponential depending on how much you invest and how much you reinvest. So there's a lot of people out there that aren't happy with it, but the point is to put it in there, leave it, kind of forget about it, and then, check the profit that you've made and determine whether or not you want to reinvest. It's all on you, but these gains are ludicrous. Like, in order to get that much return on like a high interest bank account would require you to have like 200,000 sitting there, probably even more. Like it depends what country you're in, but to just have that money sitting there not doing anything to get that much of a return, it would be nowhere near as much. This guy's making $53, $55 a week passive income. That's the key. It's passive income. All right. You don't have to do anything for it apart from the initial investment. Put the money there, let it sit there, and it creates you a passive income. That's the goal with all of this. All right. Now, jumping across to an article here. Basically 60K is now more likely for Bitcoin than 20K. This is from Bloomberg senior strategist. BTC has a better probability of recovering back to 60K than breaking below its current support level of 30K to the target of 20K. A screenshot from McGlone's latest analyst on the flagship cryptocurrency, first shared by Bloomberg senior ETF analyst Eric Balchunas, shows him comparing Bitcoin's ongoing price with the too cold period from 2018 to 2019 trading session. In detail, the BTC USD exchange rate entered a prolonged consolidation period near 4,000, following an 80% plus crash in 2018, but a sudden run up in 2019 sent its prices to as high as 14,000 on some exchanges. McGlone, who's known for his previous bullish calls on Bitcoin, noted that BTC, which has been consolidating near 30,000 since May, could post a similarly surprising rally while aiming to hit refreshed resistant target near 60K. So the reason why we're going through this article is because some people are speculating that the bull run isn't over and this could possibly be the last leg where we swing back up to as high as 60K. That's going to impact everything. That's going to impact SHIB. A lot more money is going to pour into that and increase the price of it. The moving average trio, Bitcoin's bearish and bullish cycles appear to wobble around 3 key moving averages indicators. The 20-week exponential moving average, 20-week EMA, the green wave, which serves as an interim support and resistance level, the 50-week simple moving average, the blue wave, and the 200-week simple moving average, the orange wave. So we can see here when we are up above the green, we are generally on an uptrend. When we break the green, we are coming down. And then when the green and the blue cross, we're on a downward trend. So when the blue line is above, on the way down. And then you can see here we have crossed again. So green is above, and we have some upward momentum, and then it crosses and we're back down. And this is where we're at right now. So if the green is going to go below the blue, so if the 20-week EMA is below the 50-week EMA, we very well may see a downward swing, but we haven't really broken the 50-week SMA here, which is this orange one here. Touched on it here, touched on it there, and now this is where we're still a long way away from it. So things are looking okay. During bull trends, Bitcoin prices typically stay above 3 moving averages. Meanwhile, bear trends see the cryptocurrency's prices close between the 20-week EMA and the 50-week EMA, shown in the chart above. The 200-week SMA typically serves as the last line of defense in the bear market, so the orange line down here. So far, Bitcoin has bottomed out twice near the orange wave, each time sending the prices explosively higher, for instance, a takeoff from the 20-week SMA. Exactly. So we've touched it here and then we've skyrocketed back up. Obviously not as high as what we got to back in 2018, but this is back end of 2019 here. Touched it, skyrocketed back off, touched it in May, and then this is where it started. And we've just skyrocketed back up. Okay. And as you can see, this is getting higher each time. You know, this was around that 5K, 4K mark here. This is around the 6K mark. Very well, the next time it might be around the 9K mark, and then it will swing straight back up. Bitcoin is now in its third drop below the trending lines of 2018. The cryptocurrency has broken below the 20-week SMA near 39,000 and is now targeting the 50-week SMA circa 32,000 as support. So that's what we want. We want that 30,000 level to stay as a major support level. So look, there's a bit more here in the article, but I will post a link to it and you can have a read of it yourself. But overall, what I wanted to point out is that there are a lot of individuals that think that BTC is now going to swing back up and it could go as high as 60K, which is positive for the overall crypto market. All right. And there are people that aren't making any money off staking, but the SHIB that you hold will very well increase in value by that point. You know, so we're sitting at 38K right now. So it's a good 40% increase kind of thing from where we are on BTC. That's going to impact everything. It's going to drive the price up. You know, a lot more people are going to buy SHIB. A lot more people are going to stake. It's going to bring a lot of money back into the crypto market. But yeah, look, just a quick video here. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, hit the like button and yeah, subscribe. Peace.